Oh my goodness, today has been already, oh hi guys, welcome to a new weekly vlog. Today has been crazy daisy, in a good way, and I meditated this morning, so I feel like I've hit every bump in the road and like have handled it quite well. So this morning, Jeff took Hugo out of the bed and I got up and meditated. That felt awesome. And normally I don't meditate till later in the day, so like starting off my day like that felt really good. So I got everything done that I wanted to get done in the morning, and then I was like, you know what, I really want to refilm this video, a video that I had filmed prior, but I just like didn't love the way it came out, and so I was like, I'm just gonna refilm it. So I refilmed it with Hugo, which is always like, you know, bit of activity, bit of a circus. So then he took a nap and I edited the video. I was feeling like, this has been all morning. Felt like on top of my life and on top of things. And then I went to go upload the video and noticed that it didn't actually export the right way. And when that happens, when the footage kind of like goes missing, it means I have to re-input the footage and do it all over again. And like, if you don't do YouTube, just like in a nutshell, that meant that like all the work I'd done while he was napping, I had to do again while he was awake. And granted, again, like there's no like person telling me like you have to upload today, but in my head I have like the schedule that I like to follow anyway. So I've been trying to do that at the same time, like take care of him and make sure that he doesn't get into things that he's not supposed to, because yesterday I did so much cleaning. And like, you'd think that'd be great, but the problem with cleaning is as I'm pulling things out, he like wants to get his hands into everything. I just took out a candle, turned around for 2 seconds, and when I turned back around, he had taken the wick of the candle that had like was burned, not burning, but like had been burned, like charcoal wick, and put it in his mouth. So I had to fish it out, and then he had to make him drink water, then he had all this charcoal on his hands. And now he's just like going through other things. So, you know, like, it's not even noon and I feel like, oh my gosh, there's so many things going on. But other than that, it's a beautiful day. We are planning on going to my parents' house. My dog Sam, who you guys have seen, the big English Mastiff, is having neutering. He's getting neutered tomorrow. I think that's the way you say it. So that's a bit of a surgery for him. So we're gonna go over to my parents today and see him and wish him well and see my dad. And then we'll come back here, and then my mom's coming over to just kind of hang out with us later when she's done with work. So we have a fun day planned. It's been a busy one, but it's a fun one. Just like old times. Whee! Remembering all the times that I walked Hugo out here when he was a really little baby. We're back now. It was so nice. It was actually a little bit chillier out, but when you're in the sun, it was okay. It was so nice to go on a walk like old times. It really, I think because it's starting to warm up, it reminded me so much of the weather and what it was like when Hugo was really little and I walked him around the block, and oh my gosh, it like brought me right back. It's so cute. We're back now and we're just hanging out. We got about 2 hours before dinner time, and he sort of napped in the car, not really. So I don't know what we're gonna do for the next 2 hours. Lately, in the afternoons, he and more so I start to hit a wall. He hits a wall where like everything starts annoying him, and it's not so much that he needs a nap. I think he just like is sort of bored. And so I've been putting the TV on, or we'll watch a movie. And was it yesterday? Maybe it was 2 days ago. We watched Coco. Oh my gosh, if you haven't seen Disney's Coco, please do yourself a favor and watch it. It is such, and I'm gonna say that The Princess and the Frog and Coco are two of the most, you okay honey? He still has a cough. He's got a bit of a runny nose and a cough, which is annoying. And I'll show you what I've been giving him to help soothe the cough. It won't take it away. It's not medicine, but I'll show you. But anyway, they're two of the most underrated Disney films. And I don't mean to, like, you know, make my Disney opinions a weekly thing. But I watched it and just thought to myself, like, oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so good. The music is so beautiful. The message is so beautiful. And I guess after having watched Wreck-It Ralph 2 and just seeing how not great that movie was and how it didn't really pull on my heartstrings, I was so taken aback when Coco ended and I was crying like a baby. It's so sweet. So yeah, just wanted to do a little PSA, public service announcement. And if you haven't seen Coco, check it out for real. It's so good and such like a great movie to watch with your kids, and overall just such a good film. So I don't know, maybe we'll, I don't know, he seems to be kind of occupied. I definitely have dishes in the sink that I need to do and like some laundry, but I don't want to. No one else is gonna do it for me. No one else. So either I do it or it doesn't get done. So I'm thinking it's not gonna get done. Please don't push that over. This doesn't really stick to the tray. Sometimes it suctions, but he'll either pull at one of the ears and it'll break the suction, or I don't know if I just have Hercules baby, but he is able to just pull it right off. So I think it's the tray and not the actual dish, because I put the dish on here before and it's been fine. So, also, he got ravioli for dinner tonight and he was screaming the entire time I was preparing his dinner, and I was just reheating it. It's not like I was making it from scratch. Definitely not like just making it from package. So I was like cutting and trying to move quickly, and I cut the silicone of the dish. I don't know if you can see that. A little disappointed about that, but it didn't go too deep and it should be fine. Oh, okay. And now I get to clean up all of this. Baby is sleeping. I texted Jeff and was like, I have no idea what I'm gonna make for dinner. And he then was like, oh, you can make sausages, the vegan Mandarin chicken. He like started listing off a bunch of different things, and I was like, actually, I meant that like I really don't want to make dinner. I'm like so sick of making dinner. So he said that he would make dinner when he got home, which is super sweet of him. And I was feeling a little bit guilty about that, but instead I have some work that I need to do on the computer. So I'm gonna have a little glass of wine and do that work, and then when he gets home, we'll throw something together. It's so funny, we were joking the other night because he like, oh, poor Hugo's coughing. I forgot to give him the like little cough syrup. Oh, let me show you. So this is what I've been giving him. It's a bit messy. It's Maddie's Organic Children's Mucus Cough Syrup. It's really great. It's really good at soothing his throat. It doesn't, like, it's not medicine, so it's not gonna get rid of his cough, but it's been helping. He likes it, so like that's a plus. It has honey, sea salt, cinnamon, clove, apple cider vinegar, lemon balm, zinc, ginger, thyme, and oregano. But it is really messy because of the honey. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh my god, I just forgot everything I was saying. Oh, that Jeff used to always make dinner, and the whole time we were living at my parents', Jeff made dinner. So, you know, it's been a bit of a weird transition that now I'm making dinners every night, but obviously it makes sense because he is out at work all day. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that work, and Jeff will be home soon. This is our James. Wait, can you rewind it? I didn't say. I'm sorry, I didn't say. I was trying to vlog this beautiful dinner that you made. I was trying to tell everyone that this is what dreams are made of. What do you... Oh, what have you got? Yeah. What do you have? Oh, thank you. You know, this is going to be TMI, but I don't need that right now. Thank you. Yeah, for later. I don't need that right now. Can you put it in my bag? Yeah, this whole conversation is just. Yeah. Oh, not in your mouth. Okay. Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm sitting on the floor with Hugo now. The laundry's behind me going. Oh my gosh, we had a little bit of a miracle happen this morning and I'm just acknowledging it so that I can put it out into the universe. Thank the universe. Oh, Hugo has my wallet. Hugo slept until 6:45 this morning. He hasn't slept until 6:45 on his own in so long. Both Jeff and I got to get out of the bed and have a little bit of time this morning, like by ourselves before he woke up. It was so glorious. It was really nice because normally he wakes up like either 5, 5:30, 5:45, and we're both kind of like, oh, we don't want to get up. But this morning we both got up before him. So that was pretty great. And I'm teaching later today. Got a few things that I need to do, but nothing crazy. It's supposed to rain today, apparently. So originally I was thinking maybe we could take like a little trip to the grocery store because we ran out of berries. But I'll see what the weather is going to be like, and if it's gonna be rainy, then we'll just stay here. But yeah, it was just such a sweet treat this morning. Hugo is finishing up his lunch and I am on a bit of like a cleaning streak, and I'll explain why later. But I took these out of the box that they were in finally. Who remembers these from Christmas? Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Love them. And now I want to kind of figure out what to do with this. So this is empty, but also filled with mostly Elsie's stuff. So Elsie's treats, Elsie's toys, other little things for her, but I feel like there's probably a better way to store it. And I like this, but I don't know if we should skip using it for her and use it in our closet, or continue to use it for her and just put it somewhere else, because I don't want it here. Ideally, I want all of this gone. Which, like, that's all decor and picture frames and stuff, so that will be gone, but I don't want anything permanently under here. So I've been slowly like working through this stuff, but again, like, that's decor stuff. And once we finally get the entertainment system for this wall entertainment unit, which is probably not coming for like another month, then most of this stuff will go. But this is sort of not the thorn in my side, but the jigsaw puzzle. I'm not sure what to do with it. Okay, we have a bit of a code red situation happening here. Hugo just fell asleep for his nap. Guys, it's 8 a.m. and the insanity that has happened so far this morning is beyond measure. I will get to the first half of it all, but for now, I am standing outside of my son's door because inside that room, there's a stink bug. And my husband's not here. I have no one else to get it but me. And the problem is, it's on, like, I keep cloths next to the changing table and it's on one of the cloths. So I need to get it like onto the floor so that I could squish it with some books. And I know you're not supposed to squish stink bugs. I know, like, the best thing to do is to like pick them up with a paper towel and throw them outside or put them in a dustpan, but like, or vacuum them. But I'm terrified of bugs and like really scared of stink bugs. Okay, the other issue is that I don't have an empty bottle because I looked online and it says that you can mix soapy water. Oh, they said that if you put a bowl of soapy water in the middle of the room with like a light on it, the bug will go to that soapy water and then like drown in the soapy water. Only problem is I don't have like a flashlight, I don't think. I just wanted to get onto the floor so I can squish it, but I don't want to touch it, and stink bugs can fly. Oh my god. Unless I just leave it and just let Jeff deal with it when he gets home. Oh my god. So let me tell you about the insanity that has been this day. So this morning was fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. So like, it's too early for this. This this morning was fine. Jeff left for work. Hugo had breakfast. And then like at 7:45, I was sitting here and I was reading and Hugo was playing, and all of a sudden I heard Elsie like a bat out of hell, like race out of her litter box, which is in the guest bathroom. And she like ran, and like that's pretty normal for her. Like sometimes she gets these, like, if you guys have a cat, you know, sometimes she'll get these weird bursts of energies and she'll like sprint. And so she did that, and I didn't even pick up my eyes and look. I just like heard her run and was like, all right, whatever. So then Hugo like crawled over here, and I picked him up and I was like, oh, I smell poopy, like let's go change your diaper. And as I picked him up, I looked and I saw that Elsie had pooped, like there was cat poop like all on the hallway floor and in the bathroom, and that's like so unlike her. So I was like, oh my god, okay, that's not good. That's an issue. So like, fine, I'll deal with that after I change Hugo. So I go to change Hugo in his changing room, in his bedroom, and that's when I saw the stink bug. So I was like, oh my god, I can't change Hugo because there's a stink bug right here. I don't know what to do. So I like went and grabbed some cleaner, thinking like I could spray the stink bug and he would move, like go to the floor or the wall or something, and he didn't move, and he's still in that position. And so then I was like, all right, like what do I do? So I changed Hugo on the couch, and then I was like, all right, I have to pick up Elsie's poop. So like go to pick it up, I had to put Hugo down, but then like Hugo like starts crawling at the speed of light toward the poop, and I'm like, can't pick it up fast enough. It was just like a lot. And then Hugo started like freaking out, and I was like, all right, let me close your bedroom door, I'll put you down for a nap. So I did that. My eyelashes are bothering me, oh my god, like a day. So now I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness. And it's like so rainy and yucky out. Not to like pile more and more stuff up, but I think what happened with Elsie was she must have got scared. Something must have scared her. God, please don't let there be another stink bug in her litter box, please. And I read up like how to prevent stink bugs, and like it's all annoying stuff, like, you know, make sure there's no leaky faucets. Like we don't have any leaky faucets, but like in terms of like making sure that there's no moisture, there's only so much you can do. Oh my god. I did read something that said like if you rub dryer sheets on your windows, it like sort of repels them because they don't like the smell, the fragrant smell. So I'll have to do that. But oh god, I don't know what to do. Let me show you the stink bug just so you can like commiserate with me. Okay, you see it there? Oh my god. And that was the pile of books I was gonna use to squish it. Gosh darn it. What do I do? Okay, please God have mercy on me. I'm gonna try spraying it with this. Oh my god, please just go on the floor. Oh, I hate bugs so much. It's not moving. Oh my god, I can actually vomit. I might vomit. Why do my hands still smell like poopy? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god, I hate it. I don't have another spray bottle. You know what I do have? I have Spot Shot. So maybe I should spray some Spot Shot at it, and that'll like kill it, because that stuff is like chemicals. I can't find the Spot Shot. Why can't I find the Spot Shot? Where did we put it? Okay, I found WD-40, which is just gonna have to do for now. I can't find. I'm gonna spray this and then close the door and let Jeff deal with the mess. Also, I have no clothes for Hugo, so like that's really exciting. I should probably grab some clothes before I start spraying WD-40 everywhere. Ellie, you're gonna have to get out, sweet girl, okay? Elsie, come on out. Oh, I have a pile of clothes in my bedroom. Oh, that's awesome. I just did laundry for him. There's a pile of clothes in my room. Okay, here we go. stink bugs like live through anything though, right? Like, aren't they like apocalyptic bugs? Okay. Oh. Okay, one more spray. Let's go. I'm now gonna bar the door with a towel so that even if by some chance he is still alive, he can't get out. Oh my God, as if that wasn't enough, I just found more cat poop on the molding. Ellie, what? Oh my God, it's snowing out. What? What? It's legit snowing. Hugo's still sleeping. It's like a miracle, thank you. I had a slice of pizza for breakfast and coffee. It's that sort of morning, and it's snowing. It's so bizarre. I knew it was supposed to rain today, but it's like snowing and sticking. So that might like change our plans a little bit because we're supposed to go to Hugo's gym class today, but it like looks really nasty out. What is today? I'm starting to come down a little bit and not quite feel as anxious. So it's still snowing and it's sticking. Like, there's a bunch of snow on my car. The roads don't look terrible, and I'm sure they're not, but I don't know if I'm going to take him to his gym class because the conditions are probably fine for driving, but I don't want to take him outside in like wind and snow. Anyway, I wanted to backtrack a little bit. My brain is like, my mind's starting to get a little clearer after like the extreme chaos that was this morning, but I wanted to explain why part of the morning was so nuts. So I felt a little more like spiritually open, and it sort of manifested itself in dreams. And not last night, but the night before, I had a dream that was like very spiritually awakening to me, and sort of like helped clear up some things. And I woke up feeling like, oh my gosh, like that's amazing. Felt like on cloud 9. And then last night I went to bed thinking like, oh, I wonder what sort of like awakening I'm gonna have tonight, or like wonder what sort of like sign I'm gonna get. And I attribute a lot of it to this book that I read that I will show you, because it is possibly my favorite book of all time, and I feel like I've already seen changes in my life. So like such big changes. And anyway, went to bed last night. I had the weirdest dream. In a nutshell, Jeff and I were like living in this house, I guess, or like, I don't even know. And we had a gorgeous bathroom that I guess we weren't using. Maybe it was like a guest bathroom. It was huge. And I walked into it and I see like all of this cat pee and litter everywhere. It was like such a mess. And I said to Jeff, like, oh my gosh, like she's been using this bathroom this whole time and we haven't known. Like there's pee everywhere. And I think like part of that came from my subconscious, because I have been on edge, like worried about, you know, like when is she going to be peeing on the carpet, or when is she going to be peeing on the rug? Like when is that shoe going to drop, sort of thing. So I think some of that was definitely from that anxiety that I've been like just holding on to. But then I had like the weird, this is like when it gets super weird. I dreamt, like this was the same apartment or same like house. I don't know if this was before or after I discovered like the bathroom full of her pee, but then there was another bathroom and I was like, okay, I'm gonna shower, and it was like kind of dirty, but like it was still nice. And I went to shower and I guess I was like pooping in the shower. I don't know. And so then I was like trying to clean it out of the shower because like Jeff wanted to take a shower, but like obviously I didn't want him to see it. And I was like trying to clean it up, and like I just like wasn't getting the time. Anyway, I woke up this morning thinking like, what the actual hell was that? Like what the F? Like, I guess that means nothing. And then all that stuff happened this morning with Elsie pooping on the floor and pooping in the bathroom, and it just like being a mess. And so I don't know if that was like a bit of a premonition to like prepare me for this morning. That's how I kind of look at it. But I think it was also a bit of a test, because the book that I read really like put me in such a positive mindset, but it was all about like how we go through these stages in our life where like how is our mindset, and how do we create our mindset so that when we encounter issues or problems or things that we desperately want, like where are we in our headspace, and like how do we approach those things. And I think it was a little bit of a test too of like how well are you going to handle this like extreme insanity this morning. And I don't know if I handled it super well, I'll be so honest with you. I think it was a real test. Anytime there's like poop and bugs involved, I don't handle myself super well. So I can laugh about it right now. I keep tracking that stink bug is still in his bedroom. But yeah, let me show you the book that I keep referring to. Hold on. This is the book by Tasha Silver. It's Not Your Money. I'm going to be raving about this book until the cows come home. Guys, I'm telling you right now, and like you guys are my special like inner circle of people who watch my weekly vlogs, and I feel like know me on like a super personal deep level now, because I just like tell you everything. From like one friend to another friend, you need this book. You need this book. I think it only costs like, maybe it's $20 on Amazon, but maybe you can find it at your library, local library. Save up your pennies and your quarters. You need this book. Like it is so amazing. Jeff actually asked, I think I showed it to you. Jeff asked for this book for his birthday. And I remember thinking like, okay, like this book sounds weird, but whatever, I'll get it for him. And then I randomly picked it up earlier this week. Maybe it was Tuesday. There's no milk in that, Chuchi. I picked it up before he started reading it. And immediately I was so sucked in. And for me, I really do like look at and am aware of signs from the universe. Like I see signs and feel like, okay, I'm on the right path. Like it's a little sign from God, I'm on the right path. And for me, one of the biggest signs that like I was meant to open and read this book was in like the first chapter or something, the first few pages. There, she recounts a story someone told her about their babcha. And my mom's mom, we called babcha, she was my baba, and now Hugo calls my mom baba. It's like the Polish/Russian, Ukrainian term for grandmother. And that to me was like, oh my gosh, like this, I'm meant to read this book. I'm meant to read this book. Like of all the stories in the entire universe, you're putting, like as I'm starting this book and like wondering if this book is really for me, you put in a story about someone's babcha, and that word is so specific and means so much to me. So yeah, it's about living from the daily abundance / like love you already have inside yourself. And it takes the law of attraction one step further. So if you've used the law of attraction or are interested in the law of attraction, I may make a whole video about this book because I feel so passionately about it. And like if I could buy a copy for every single one of you, I would 1000% do it. I may even do a giveaway with this book. Like that's how strongly I feel about wanting to get this message out. What was I saying? Oh, if you like the law of attraction and you've been using it or trying it, the secret, law of attraction, whatever, and you're like, you know, I keep visualizing this life that I want, or I keep putting it out there, I keep making these vision boards of exactly what I want, and nothing is happening, and you feel discouraged or upset, this is the book for you. This is the absolute book for you. It takes the law of attraction. It actually explains like why the law of attraction may actually be working against you and against what you're doing. And like a metaphor she uses that I thought was so like nail on the head was, if there's a feather in the air and you go grab the feather, the force of you going to grab the feather creates wind and pushes the feather further away. So you keep grasping and grasping for this feather and you keep pushing it further and further away. When in reality, all you need to do is like open your hands, relax. The feather will eventually fall down to the floor and then you can just pick it up. And that to me was like, oh my gosh, yes. Like there are all these things that I like want in life. And I am a very like determined, strong-willed person. And when I set my mind to something, like I will work tirelessly to get it. But sometimes all you need to do is like work hard and then let it go. Let it go to the universe. Let it go to love. Let it go to God. Like whatever you believe in, let it go to that. Keep working hard and like keep putting your energy and passion into things. But trust that whatever the outcome is the outcome that's meant for you, because that outcome is coming from a source greater than you. And that source is love. And that source is unlimited and divine and will always give you what you need. It's if you want to read a book and then feel amazing while you're reading it, before, during, and after, guys, oh my gosh, I truly can't say enough good things about this book. So yeah, I might make a whole video on it because I can blab and blab and blab. But I will link this down below, and if you have any questions about it, message me on Instagram. Or, I mean, this isn't sponsored. She does not know that I am pushing her book as hard as I am. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, Hugo is sleeping. It's almost 7, and I'm going to start making vegan risotto a la mint. Can I just say I failed out of, like, not failed out of, but I never did well in foreign language in high school. Like, I tried so hard, and in college too. I tried so hard. It always failed. Vegan risotto a la Milanese with peas. All right. I have to like actually read this recipe and like really focus. So I'm going to do that and pray this comes out good. Okay. After slaving on the stove, or at the stove, for what feels like forever, the risotto is done. I think if I had to change anything, I wouldn't have added so much nutritional yeast. It said a cup of, or half a cup? It said a half a cup of nutritional yeast, but I think I maybe would have only done a fourth a cup. But it looks really good. We used to, when I lived in Rome for 3 months, we like lived off risotto, so this is definitely a throwback. Oh my god, this saga is finally coming to an end. I can't believe I nearly forgot. Jeff's been home for like a half hour.
Where is it?
It's right there in the blue. You see?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it's dead already. Oh yeah. It's definitely dead.
Oh yeah, so there you go. Life hack. WD-40 kills the...
A lot of WD-40 on this.
Well, no, it's probably... I used this. I was spraying this first.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
All right, why don't throw it in the toilet, and then we can discuss why we have stink bugs in our house. Hey guys, good morning. It's 11 a.m. Been up for a long time. Hugo woke up at 5:30 this morning and would not go back to sleep. So I got up with him because I wanted Jeff to get to sleep in. But it's been a little bit rough. I definitely feel really tired. And we're having 11sies now. Name that movie. Or book, I should say. And this is Mommy's cereal. You have your puffs. You just ate a full yogurt. Like full adult-sized yogurt. This is Mommy's, honey. I can't eat in front of him. Can't eat in front of my child. Just like scarf down that cereal. Yeah, I'm just feeling really tired today, like really tired. And I find that like when I'm tired, when I haven't had a good night's sleep, and I guess this isn't all the time. I don't know why. I feel super like hormonal and a little like, I don't know, down, I guess would be a good word for it. So I'm trying to like work through that and trying not to like let it damper or ruin the whole day. Jeff is actually, funny enough, he is out looking at a car that we, or he went to the dealership to see a car. We're looking to get a second car. And so today might be the day. I don't think like he would walk off the lot with it or drive off the lot with it. More so because he's by himself and can't drive off with it because there's a car there that's ours. But yeah, he's gonna go look at it, maybe like order it. I don't know. I know nothing about cars. I know nothing about leasing cars. All I know is that he went, and either we'll be like ordering it today or he'll go next week and get it. So that's exciting. And then we need to go food shopping. And I said to him that I would really love if we could all go food shopping together. I think it'll make me feel, especially since I'm just like not mentally in the best place, I feel like it'll be Just better to have the support because I tend to have a lot of like anxiety in really busy, crowded areas. Especially if I have to like be focusing grocery shopping, it's usually not a good mix. So if he can come, oh my gosh, okay. Hugo had about like 6 puffs in his mouth and coughed and they all poured out. It's gross. So yeah, we'll go food shopping and then I don't know, we'll just kind of hang out. And tomorrow my brother and his girlfriend are coming over for lunch and stuff. So I do want the place to look nice and tidy for them. Oh my god, I just remembered. Not that they were coming, but I just remembered that like I need to clean. So I don't know when that's gonna happen. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll do that. Because I just don't feel like I have the energy right now to clean. Kitty, hi Kitty. Say hi. Hi, that's right. He says hi, but he whispers it. So he doesn't go hi, he goes hi. Hi. Can you say hi? Hi. Hi. Are you showing them your water? See, I'm so cute. See, I'm so cute. Oh, you're so sweet. They have their own water. Yeah, you have that water. They want you to drink it. Oh, yeah. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. It's so cute.
I was a little disappointed that the letters were not as...
I know, I thought that was funny because I remember ours being like the letters being so deep.
They were very thick and chunky.
Yeah. The O is stuck. Oh wait, I got it. No, did I? Yeah, I got it. Maybe this is how they do it now? Or like this is just...
Or this guy.
Didn't vlog at all today.
What?
Well, I vlogged in the morning, but then I didn't vlog after. So sorry. I was so tired, like so can't function tired.
You slept for like probably 3 hours in the middle of the day?
Yeah, in the middle of the day. Jeff got home from the dealership, it was like 1, and just ignore that. And I was putting Hugo down for a nap, and Jeff was like, oh, are you gonna go to sleep with him? And I was like, yeah. And then he got up at 2.
And I took him.
And I slept until like almost 3:45.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was exhausted, so tired. And it's just like, you know, when you sleep in the middle of the day and you just kind of feel like blah for the rest of the day. That's kind of how I feel. But my mom stopped by, which was really nice to see her. And oh, she brought the stool that has his name on it.
Yeah, that's so cute.
So cute, but here, let me show you. I don't think I need one. This is the stool, and it's so beautiful, right? It's like for the bathroom, so he can step up when he gets older. And the letters HUGO go there. But Hugo started gnawing. Hugo started gnawing on the O, and look, the paint started to come off.
Oh, man.
So my mom said she would message the maker, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything.
Kids are gonna put these in their mouths, so.
I know. I wish the paint was a little more. Like, it also like feels kind of weird. Like, it feels like you could just peel it right off. So I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, it just needs some sort of sealing.
So we didn't find a car today.
No, I mean, I looked at the car.
Yeah, Jeff looked at the car, but it turned out it wasn't what he liked. It wasn't what we thought.
Yeah, it was like.
And it was gonna.
It was fine.
It was gonna be more money than we want to spend on a car that.
Than it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's what I was gonna say. Didn't you look at it before when your parents?
That's what I'm saying. We went to a different dealership, and I was like, "Why did the other dealership give me these much lower numbers?" And they were like, "Oh, they mustn't have included the interest rate or something." Like, no, this is the least we can do. And we tried to go back and forth, like, okay, 0 money down and some money down, and what would that make the payments? And
not right.
Ultimately, it was just very like, I don't know, if you've ever bought or leased a car, but it was just like so car salesman-y. I was like arguing with them over where is the federal rebate in this amount, and like why is it only this much? And he was like, well, see, like when we go to sell it later, it's not worth the same amount. It's like, his name is Jim or something. It's like, Jim, you don't have to explain depreciation to me. I get what that means.
You said that?
Yeah. And he was like, well, no, but see, look, this is how it breaks down, and this is why, so we have to, like, insure ourselves against, it was like, so is GM pocketing this money? Where is the rest of this money going? And he was like, no, don't you understand that, like, with depreciation and the residual amount of the thing, it was a whole thing. I was there for, like, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it was so obnoxious.
And ultimately, just walked away.
Yeah, well, you know what? Good, we don't need it.
Yeah.
We were gonna get a Chevy Bolt, but...
Yeah, because I'm a huge fan of electric cars. Like, I think they're really exciting new technology, and it's where we should go, and environmentally it's great, and all that good stuff. And ultimately it was going to be the same amount per month as, like, I don't know, a BMW or something crazy. Like, this is an entry-level...
An entry-level electric car shouldn't cost the same amount as, like, a luxury... I don't know.
Sedan.
Yeah, so, anyway, the search continues. But it's dinner time now. Hugo's sleeping. We're going to have some leftover risotto. And, yeah. Suburban. Wash it all down. I wonder why I'm so tired. No, I'm not hungover. It's the difference. Yeah.
I mean, we're probably going to watch some Game of Thrones, right?
My arm is starting to get tired. We have so much to watch. We have The Case of Adnan Syed on HBO, which looks so good. And then we have, we're caught up on American Idol. Are we done with the MasterChef Junior?
I think so.
I don't think we finished it.
Yeah, we saw someone go home.
We did? The second episode?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, I guess we don't. I guess the only thing, and I really wanted to
the cakes, right? They did the cakes, and the cakes were really bad.
I also really wanted to see Amy Schumer has a new comedy special on Netflix called Growing, like about her being pregnant. Yeah, looks funny. All right. So yeah, we have a lot to watch. And tomorrow my brother and his girlfriend are coming over, so I want to wake up and like clean. Yeah. And organize and stuff.
I can either watch him and you can clean, or
I can clean you. No, that's what I want to do.
Great, we can do a whole thing.
Watch Hugo, then you made his room look beautiful. Jeff and Hugo cleaned Hugo's room, and it looks really nice. All right, I'm gonna go because I've been blabbing for 4 minutes. Thank you guys for coming along on this week with me. What was this week? Let's all just ask that question together. What was this week? This week was defined by poop and stink bugs and not finding a car.
Oh no!
But also like other great things, like
that's right.
That book I read. That is like the best book of my whole life.
There you go. Also, we didn't even talk about the magic of my parking ticket disappearing.
Oh yeah, Jeff got a parking ticket a few weeks ago, and he got towed, which is the worst thing, especially in New York City. Oh, the worst thing that could ever happen to you. I mean, not ever, but you know what I mean. I walked up and down the block
twice. I was like, did I forget where I parked?
Yeah, his car got towed, which was awful. And anyway, they make you pay, and then they give you a ticket. Yeah. And
gotta check the ticket.
Yeah, and it got deleted.
Yeah.
So my brother is a police officer, and
that's not why I didn't call him.
Oh yeah, it's not why it got deleted, but no, what I was saying is that like he told us that normally tickets take a little while to come up in the system, and so when he first got the ticket and checked, it wasn't in there, and so I was like, Adam said, like you need to wait. Because that's what happened. I got a ticket in Brooklyn when I went to get my eyebrows microbladed, and it wasn't up at first. And then it came up eventually, and I paid it. But Jeff checked today, and it's been like 3 weeks, almost a month, and...
It said, it was like, this has been deleted. It wasn't even just not there.
Yeah.
It had the number.
It got deleted. So...
I was like, whatever happened there in the universe?
Yeah. So, there you go. All right, I'm going to go. Love you guys so much.
Peace.